Now on CoastTV News.
A dog rescue in Rehoboth, the unlikely story. You've got to see it to believe it. New images from Milford showing how storms have battered neighborhoods over the weekend.
And I'm tracking some showers and storms moving through this evening. A brief bout of heat and humidity, and all eyes are on the tropics as we watch Debby and how that may play a role in our weather here on Delmarva.
This is CoastTV News at 6.
Good evening. I'm Madeline Overturf. Welcome to Coast TV News at 6. We begin tonight with new images into Coast TV that show the extent of what this weekend's thunderstorm did to Milford. Take a look at this. You can see on your screen trees downed in the neighborhood, wind gusts reported to be up to 50 miles per hour. And now we're taking a look at a storm that could affect Delmarva really in the coming days. Tropical Storm Debby is expected to intensify before making landfall late tonight. Jen Sullivan has been tracking the storm. She shows us the details of the damage Debby is expected to cause.
Parts of Florida already dealing with heavy rain as the Sunshine State braces for the full impact of Tropical Storm Debby.
We're going to be into a catastrophic rain situation.
Near record warm temperatures in the Gulf of Mexico are slowing the storm system, helping it gain strength before making landfall near Big Bend late Sunday night into Monday morning.
The hazards in this situation are going to be tornadoes, strong wind gusts, inland flooding, and possible impacts well outside of the center of the storm.
The city of Tampa giving out free sandbags to residents the past few days. The area is expecting 3 to 5 feet of storm surge on top of record rainfall.
And I'm grateful for all these guys who are doing this for us.
Some areas of Florida could see up to 30 inches of rain.
This is a big storm. I mean, you're going to have rain that's going to be far beyond the center of the storm.
Florida Governor Ron DeSantis declaring a state of emergency and the state's National Guard on standby. The storm could dump up to 20 inches of rain on Georgia and the Carolinas over the next few days. Georgia and South Carolina also under a state of emergency Sunday. I'm Jen Sullivan reporting.
As we take a live look now into Cambridge, some clouds there on the horizon. And our first alert meteorologist, Chris Mastrobuono, he's actually tracking Debby as we speak.
Hey there, Maddie. Yeah, this storm is really going to make headlines here over the next few days. You could see it spinning here in the Gulf, those bands going up into the Panhandle and most of Florida, seeing tornado watches and warnings. And you could see those bands extending all the way out in the Atlantic. And you could see all the shower and thunderstorm activity extending up the eastern seaboard. We have high pressure here in our west. That's going to slide into Delmarva, but not before we get through a round of some scattered showers and storms. We see this trough to our west. Now, the heaviest rain right now extending from Crisfield all the way down through the southern Delmarva, and this is all pushing towards the coast. Here in Sussex County, just a few scattered showers and downpours by the coast. See one here just to the north of Bethany, and that is pushing off the coast. Now, we do have a brief bout of heat and humidity, as I was mentioning. Monday into Tuesday, we could see anywhere from 100 to 105 heat indices. Then we see the front, middle of the week, cooler temperatures, but rounds of thunderstorms will arrive, and then we watch Tropical Storm Debby. It's going to be quite a rainy stretch from midweek to the end of the week. I'll have more on that, and we'll track the storms here in just a few minutes.
Thank you, Chris. And as he mentioned, Debby is expected to bring that heavy rain and flooding, coming as Salisbury still recovering from last night's strong storms. Here's some photos of that damage in case you missed it. A tree through a ceiling. Wow. Salisbury Fire Department says they had an elevated call volume. You can see why. Trees falling onto homes, branches coming through homes, and insulation even. Good news, there have been no reports yet of any injuries. A year-long investigation into a string of shopliftings, it's over. Laurel police say in May of 2023, photos showed Sterling Jones stealing from the Laurel Walgreens, and days after they realized multiple Walgreens across Sussex County were robbed by him, totaling $1,000. Police say Jones went back to New York, where he lived. Delaware State Police then worked with New York City Police in getting Jones back to Delaware. And just this weekend, he was extradited and now faces charges right here in Sussex County. Hey, Ocean City, mark your calendars for Ocean City's Police's National Night Out. It's Tuesday, from 5:30 to 7:30 at Northside Park's West Lagoon Field. You can expect exciting demonstrations, a chance to explore emergency vehicles, and even dunk the chief in a dunk tank, all to raise funds for the Police Morale Committee. All right, check this out. We've all heard of firefighters saving cats and trees, yada, yada, yada. Well, in Rehoboth Beach, that was a dog actually 10 feet up a tree on the banks of the canal near Canal Corcoran. You see the images here. Firefighters say they were able to rescue the dog. What a cutie. But here's where you come in. No collar was found on this dog stuck in the tree on the canal. So if it's your pup, firefighters say the dog will be at the Brandywine Valley SPCA. They're in Georgetown. New tonight, the Democratic presidential campaign of Kamala Harris raised $310 million in July. Campaign officials said Friday that its political operation raised the eye-popping sum and entered August with $377 million on hand. $200 million was raised during her first week of her candidacy after President Joe Biden dropped out of the election and endorsed Harris. Harris's campaign said 2/3 of its fundraising came from first-time donors.
Well, we've been dealing with the cloud cover on Delmarva. Here's a live look from our Bay Health Cam in Dover. Expecting a few scattered showers over the next few hours, then skies will clear through the overnight. I'm tracking heat to start the week, and then the latest on Tropical Storm Debby, how that could play a role here in Delmarva. Your full forecast from Coast TV News at 6 continues.
Every home is different. Every room has a story to tell. Let us help you tell your home's unique story. Experience Furniture and More Gone Coastal and It's My Style. Our fine designs are made with real life in mind. Beautiful, functional, affordable furniture from the top brands. For every style, for every room. With up to 48 months special financing, our friendly, knowledgeable staff can show you the possibilities. Now at Furniture and More Gone Coastal and It's My Style.
Come to Out in the Light, where your treasure awaits.
Nestled in the heart of America's coolest small town, Out in Delights is not just your average gift shop, but where you can go for extraordinary finds, carrying items such as nautical decor, vintage vinyl, jewelry, holiday decor year-round, souvenirs, and toys. Don't forget to add a little fun to your shopping by checking out Zoltar or our penny crushing machine. Find what delights you at Out in Delights on Main Street in Berlin, across the street from the Mermaid Museum.
Some people will stop at nothing to get your stuff. Get solid security and protect yourself from theft, fire, and accidents with American-made Rhino at Southern States in Milford. Experience peace of mind with financing available when you buy local from the only Rhino dealer on Delmarva. They'll deliver and set it up for you too. Ask about Rhino's Thank You for Your Service rebate program. Protect your stuff with Rhino. Everything else is just storage. Securing Delmarva one safe at a time. Southern States of Milford.
Experience delicious excitement at Hopkins Farm Creamery with award-winning farm fresh ice cream and a great atmosphere that's fun for the whole family. Play some games while you enjoy your ice cream treat with some great company. Then grab some quarts and pints and bring the magical flavor of Hopkins Farm Creamery home. And if you need something for a special occasion, we also have ice cream cakes and pies. Hopkins Farm Creamery, the sweet destination for the whole family.
Life is full of little moments. Joyous laughter. Playful dancing. Bright smiles. Never miss a moment. Built for brighter days. Shell Brothers Homes.
This is Coast TV News at 6.
Maybe you know this already. If not, let me explain. U.S. job growth fell well below expectations in July, and the unemployment rate, that ticked higher. Laura Aguirre shows us how it's fueling fears of a broader economic slowdown.
The economy is moving closer to the point at which it will be appropriate to reduce our policy rate.
That was Fed Chair Jerome Powell on Wednesday, before the disappointing July jobs report dropped. The U.S. economy added 114,000 jobs last month, a big dip from June's 179,000 and far short of the Dow Jones estimate. But over at the Labor Department, one bad month, not a red flag.
We look at not just 1 month's data, but we look at trends, and the 3-month trend in job creations is still 170,000.
Both Secretary Sue and Chairman Powell point to a broader set of indicators that improve the Fed's economic calculus on possible rate cuts.
The GDP remains high, consumer spending remains really strong, layoffs remain relatively low, and the labor force participation rate remains strong too. It reached the highest in over 2 decades.
Then there's hourly wages. They did rise 0.2% in July, just a hair under analyst expectations.
The growth remains above inflation.
Still, the jobs numbers made Wall Street traders antsy. The Dow at one point plunging more than 900 points in a sell-off. The word recession buzzed in headlines.
The overall indicators are not consistent with recession. We are still looking at over 15 million jobs created in this economy, defying all expectations.
There is a silver lining with July's 4.3% unemployment rate, a mark not seen since October of 2021. The higher that rate, the more likely the Fed not only makes a rate cut in September, but makes a more aggressive one. I'm Laura Aguirre reporting.
Rehoboth roadwork. What roadwork could be affecting your next trip to the beach?
And I'm tracking a line of showers and storms rolling over Delmarva. We are, though, tracking more heat and a round of tropical weather later in the week. We'll see how Tropical Storm Debby may wreak havoc here on Delmarva when Coast TV News at 6 continues.
Mr. Meyer was an awesome teacher.
I taught middle school math in Wilmington.
He goes out of his way. You could just see he really cared.
My students faced the most serious challenges in our community. They needed so much more than algebra.
When he became county executive, he worked to improve all of our schools.
We got teachers funding to innovate in their classrooms, started 1,000 Kids Coding to help low-income students get high-income skills.
Matt Meyer is someone who, when he says he's going to do something, he does the work. Democrat Matt Meyer for governor.
Oh, porches. Hello, aren't you the guy I see on TV, the porch protection guy?
Yeah, I would say.
So they're made of marine grade materials that last for years?
Yeah, I would.
And they say I could use my porch all year round?
I think
and
so.
And they keep the dirt, pollen, and rain and wind out? And the custom made right here locally?
They are.
I got to run, but it was really nice talking to you.
Well, it was nice talking to you too.
Call or visit porchprotection.com for your free quote. Welcome to Farmhouse Pet Lodge, your pet's home away from home. Our state-of-the-art secure lodge offers exceptional care for dogs, cats, and other pets. For daycare or boarding with private suites, custom food prep, UV air filtration, centralized disinfection, and 24/7 care. Your pet will be safe, healthy, and happy. Book now and get 10% off your first stay. Ask about our grooming services and tailored training programs. Give your furry friends an amenity-filled vacation at our family-owned, conveniently located Farmhouse Pet Lodge.
Fresh shrimp happens at the shrimp boat. Steamed crabs happen at the shrimp boat. Crab cakes happen at the shrimp boat. Seafood happens at the shrimp boat.
The Shrimp Boat Restaurant and Seafood Market is open for the season. Stop in for a free sample on Route 611 between Assateague and Ocean City today.
Dine in, carry out, fresh market too. All fresh caught and brought to you.
Well, folks, enjoying that first full weekend in August. Here's a live look from our Gateway Subaru cam in Ocean City. Cloudy skies, folks, strolling along the board. 72 degrees right now, the cool spot on Delmarva. Still quite muggy out there, but we haven't been dealing with the oppressive heat like we had yesterday. You can see temperatures generally in the upper 70s to low 80s, 82 there in Milton. As I mentioned, still on the muggy side. It's going to feel quite tropical here most of the week, and we're going to be dealing with tropical moisture by week's end. A bit breezy at times along the coast. We've seen some winds anywhere from 10 to 20 miles an hour. Now, we are dealing with some scattered showers and storms, all thanks to this trough to our west. You can see the shower there just to the west of Ocean Pines, but the heaviest rain now extending from Lawson all the way down to Exmoor, and this is all pushing towards Chickateague. And there you see the trough, drier air back off to the west. This high pressure system will be moving in overnight, and there's Debby spinning off the coast there of Florida. Expected to make landfall Monday as a Category 1 hurricane. Now, temperature outlook over the next few days, we are going to be but unfortunately, we're not going to see sunshine and cool temperatures. We are going to be dealing with the rainfall, as you'll see here shortly in the forecast. Now, over the next few hours, we're going to keep the shower and thunderstorm threat, but skies will clear through the overnight, temperatures falling in the low 70s, and we could be dealing with some fog as well. There you see the showers over the next few hours pushing towards the coast. We will see skies clear overnight. It's a hot day tomorrow, temperatures back up into the low 90s, and then we keep the low 90s in play for Tuesday before we see some big changes in the form of a cold front. We could see some heavier downpours early Wednesday morning, and that will kick off quite an active stretch over Delmarva. There you see tomorrow afternoon, 94 Milford, 91 Seaford. We'll see 91 in Cambridge tomorrow, 86 Crisfield, 92 in Seaford. Along the coast, 81 in Assateague as we make our way up towards Ocean City and Fenwick Island, 87. A warm and muggy start to the week. A hot start to the week in Lewis, 92 for your Monday. Could see a late shower of Tuesday, but a better chance of rain comes Wednesday. As I mentioned, triple-digit heat indices tomorrow, anywhere from 100 to 103. By Tuesday, this will be the last of the triple-digit heat indices before we see some big changes. 71 overnight, clearing skies, some fog early. Hot and humid start to the week, and then we carried into Tuesday before those changes arrive. Here's Tropical Storm Debby, expected to make landfall here in the Big Bend of Florida tomorrow, and then the system is going to make its way over the Atlantic, may make a secondary landfall in South Carolina. Tremendous rainfall expected there, upwards of 20 inches. So the front's going to move through Wednesday, stall over Delmarva, and we're going to see impulses of showers and storms Thursday, Friday, and then influence from Debby, and then depending upon where Debby tracks, if it tracks over Delmarva, we're going to get a lot of heavy rain. If it tracks to our southeast, we're spared the heavy rain, and then we see things clear out. And this is just one of our models pointing out about 5 to 7 inches of rain potentially by Sunday morning. And then this is another in-house model we use here, showing anywhere between about 4 to 5 inches of rain. So keep a close eye on this forecast, but very unsettled there through that extended forecast. Paul Davis 7-day shows cooler temperatures, but a lot of heavy rain there.
Oh yeah, Chris, thanks for tracking it. Hey, the Olympic Zone, if you haven't been watching it, you can check it out. It's a feature of daily summary, showcase, and behind-the-scenes fanfare of the Paris Olympic Games. It airs at 7:30 during the Games. Preserving a piece of town history. Efforts in Dewey Beach to take ownership of the life-saving station.
Your roof is the first line of defense against the elements, but is ready for the next storm? If it's time for a new roof, call Hershey Exteriors. As a GAF Master Elite contractor, we offer the industry's best warranty. Our roofs come with a Golden Pledge 50-year warranty on materials and a 25-year workmanship warranty that is backed by GAF. Call Hershey Exteriors, your trusted roofing pros, and get 0% financing for 12 months, because life is sweeter with Hershey Exteriors.
Rules don't apply when it comes to designing your home or business's interior. At Mood Design Studio, we break away from typical design norms to craft one-of-a-kind spaces that belong on the pages of a magazine. Choose from a bold selection of exclusive wallpaper designs and fabrics, plus a curated selection of furniture, making any room a showstopper. Need guidance? We'll assist you in planning your space's scope and budget for a streamlined, stress-free experience. For a complimentary consultation, visit Mood Design Studio in Lewis today.
There's only one real estate agency with a tradition of generational excellence you can count on. Jack Lingo, serving Sussex County for 50 years and 3 generations as the most trusted professionals in coastal Delaware.
Sales agents that are best in class.
A rental team for your short and long-term stays.
And we can service your commercial needs.
For unparalleled integrity and a team you can depend on, list with Lingo. Jack Lingo Realtor, celebrating 50 years and 3 generations as Coastal Delaware's premier family-owned and operated real estate brokerage.
Behind every champion, there's a force that never wavers. It's the voice that whispers, keep going, when the world says, give up. At County Bank, we're more than just a bank. We're your unwavering support, like a coach who sees your potential, like a parent who believes in your dreams. We're here to help you reach for greatness, because your success is our success. County Bank, supporting champions in life every day. County Bank, member FDIC.
Many of us head to Dewey Beach over the weekends. I was there last night, but how many of us actually stop and look at this building? The old life-saving station. CoastTV News reporter Elisa Weber shows us how the town has been leasing that and why it says it needs to own it now.
Since the late 90s, the Dewey Beach Patrol has called this building home. The current life-saving station on Dagsworthy Street is actually a replica of the Coast Guard station that sat right here during the 1800s. Dewey Beach Patrol Captain Todd Fritchman says his team needs this building to keep the community safe.
So it's everything to us, and without it, we wouldn't have the ability to provide a really professional service.
From beach patrol services to town meetings and events, this building is extremely important to the town of Dewey Beach. But the town currently doesn't own it, the state does. But the town is looking to change that. For about a year, the town has been working on an agreement to take over ownership. The main reason why the town wants to own the building is to ensure they never have to deal with the leasing price increasing. Another reason is the town wants to preserve the station.
Yeah, as you can see from just looking around, there's a lot of townhomes and condos in the area. This is one of the last few small buildings like this.
If this agreement goes through, the town is also looking to make this an historical site. The town also says since 65 lifeguards operate in the building, it wants to expand the restrooms, add showers, and lockers for the guards. If the town takes ownership of this building, it will not be able to sell it or develop it. And also it has to be used for public service like a lifeguard station. In Dewey Beach, I'm Elisa Weber, Coast TV News.
Have you been on Shuttle Road recently? Well, cones line it in preparation for upcoming road work. You see it there. It's actually going to start tomorrow if it goes according to schedule. That includes repaving the roadway. DelDOT says that will happen from Route 1 up to Country Club Road. Still to come on Coast TV News, a mattress recall. What type do you sleep on? One mattress brand recalling up to 50,000 mattresses. Up next on Coast TV News at 6.
Transform your outdoor spaces with Expert Wire. Safe, professional installed outlets for your porch, patio, or pool area mean no more extension cords. We make it seamless and convenient. Call or visit expertwire247.com. Leave the wiring to the experts and make it a powerful day.
Accurate termite and pest control. Our professional pest management program includes year-round protection, 4 seasonal visits or more, and pest-free peace of mind. Locally owned and operated, Accurate Termite and Pest Control, on target since 1995.
The new upscale OC Chopsticks Asian Bistro is the place to go for fresh, hand-selected ingredients used to create the most delicious Asian delicacies. Come dine in, have a drink, and let our skilled chefs prepare your authentic Thai, Chinese, and Japanese dishes. At OC Chopsticks, we take what was good and make it better. Sushi rolls, noodle soups, General Tso's chicken, you see where we're going. Anything made fresh is better. Serving lunch and dinner daily, located at the Ocean City Outlets. OC Chopsticks Asian Bistro, we stay fresh.
Windsor Teak of Falmouth Island offers over 100 different teak tables, over 24 different extension tables featuring self-storing leaves. They come in 2 different heights, dining and counter, plus 2 different widths and 2 different shapes, oval and rectangular. Extension tables start at 66 inches long and go up to 138 inches long and can seat from 6 to 16 people. Plus, over 36 different folding tables. Our drop leaf folding tables can be used with 1 or 2 leaves up. When both leaves are folded down, you can store the tables into 7 inches of space. The drop leaf tables come in 3 different heights, dining, counter, and bar, and come in 4 different shapes, oval, round, rectangular, and square. Don't forget to check out the non-folding tables, coffee and side tables, and buffet tables. Drop by our showroom and smell the teak. Or visit our website at windsorteakfurniture.com. And remember, teak lasts a lifetime.
Accurate Termite and Pest Control. A new season is coming and so are the pests. They want in. Trust Accurate to keep them out year-round. Locally owned and operated, Accurate Termite and Pest Control, on target since 1995.
Transform your outdoor spaces with Expert Wire. Safe, professional installed outlets for your porch, patio, or pool area mean no more extension cords. We make it seamless and convenient. Call or visit expertwire247.com. Leave the wiring to the experts and make it a powerful day.
If you are sleeping on an avocado mattress pad, you want to listen to this. The company is recalling over 55,000 of its organic cotton mattress pads due to a fire hazard. That recall includes all sizes. This is according to the Consumer Product Safety Commission. Now, no injuries have been reported. Contact the company for a free replacement mattress pad. Coca-Cola now owes $6 billion with a B to the IRS in back taxes. The U.S. tax court made that ruling Friday, and the amount stems from an ongoing dispute since 2015 with the IRS. Coke was accused of avoiding federal taxes by shifting too much of its profits to overseas subsidiaries. Coca-Cola says it plans to appeal the court's decision, siding with the IRS, and the company has 90 days to file that appeal.
The queen approacheth. The termite queen can lay between 20 and 30,000 eggs a day and can live for 50 years. And those millions of termites can eat over $5 billion a year in damage. Take your home off the menu with termite protection by Brazier's Pest Control. The experts at Brazier's use over 40 years experience to administer the best protection in America, 6 times faster than Bates, with long-lasting protection. Call Brazier's now and defend your castle.
Whether it's a natural disaster or just everyday life's mishaps, in disaster's wake, there's only one call to make: Royal Plus. Find us at royalplus.com. We bring calm to the chaos.
Bring the taste of summer home with Harbor House Seafood, where the flavors of the sea and the sizzle of the grill come together. Indulge in the finest seafood, shrimp, crab, scallops, and fresh fish, straight from the sea to your table. Savor premium Black Angus meats, hand-trimmed New York strip, filet mignon, and fresh burgers, hand-selected for your summer feast. This summer, discover the freshest flavors at Harbor House Seafood Market. Harbor House Seafood, your surf and turf market in Seaford, Delaware. Shop in person or online at harborhouseseafood.com.
Behind every champion, there's a force that never wavers. It's the voice that whispers, keep going, when the world says, give up. At County Bank, we're more than just a bank. We're your unwavering support, like a coach who sees your potential, like a parent who believes in your dreams. We're here to help you reach for greatness, because your success is our success. County Bank, supporting champions in life every day. County Bank, member FDIC.
Pain and immobility take you away from everything you love to do. That's why at PAM Health Rehabilitation Hospital of Georgetown, our focus is to rebuild your life by providing high-quality, post-acute care to those who suffered from serious injuries or illness. With state-of-the-art facilities, advanced robotics, highly trained professionals, and the highest level of rehabilitation care. It's all about gains. Gain your movement, gain your independence, gain your life back. PAM Health Rehabilitation Hospital of Georgetown.
Join us for Fur and Field Day on August 17th from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the Humane Society of Wicomico County. Enjoy competition, outdoor fun, food, vendors, and adoptable animals. Gather your team of 8 to 12 people for just $30 per person. Participate in fun games, water activities, face painting, live music, and more. All proceeds support the Humane Society's mission. Don't miss out on this exciting day. Visit wicomicohumane.org for more info. Coast Country Cares, sponsored by Spicer Brothers.
Well, we just had some rain push over Salisbury. We'll keep the threat there over the next few hours. You can see the showers pushing off Delmarva. Remember, you can call anytime. The weather hotline phone there, Bard, Mondelez, Federico, and you could see the shower and thunderstorm activity middle of the week. And we keep a close eye on Debby affecting our weather late in the week, Maddie. It's going to be an active week after starting off quite hot.
Thank you, Chris, and thanks for joining us here for Coast TV News at 6. Be sure to join us tonight at 11. Until then, have a great night.